I get my regular dick appointments. Yeah, that's what made you stop. You were offered to have a threesome with this guy once. Oh, I just got... You're actually crying.
What's happened, Keisha?
It's just so hard being me sometimes.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Kami and welcome back to my channel, What's Good? Long story short, I'm going to be spending the day with a 15-year-old and see what they get up to in their spare time. I'm very excited to do this. I did this about 2 months ago. I went to a 15-year-old's birthday party and that shit was cringe. That shit was so weird. I'm intrigued to know what a 15-year-old in today's generation gets up to in their spare time. But yeah, if you do enjoy, smash the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want more videos like this in the future, make sure you comment down below. Yeah, today we're really going to be making some memories. Anyway, let's go hang with a 15-year-old. I sound like a creep. Let's do this, swag, bitch, yeah. Okay, we're on the lookout for the 15-year-old. Someone shout if you see her. Is that it? Is that it? Are they it? Is that it? Bro, where is she? There she is. There's the 15-year-old.
So
this is the 15-year-old girl called Keisha.
So we are actually here with a 15-year-old now. Kami, start the interview.
Explain your outfit for today.
So basically, I wear this because it gets me all the attention.
Okay, very interesting. Let's take a walk around our area, Guildford, and let's see what we get up to today. Let's go, guys.
Where I get my regular dick appointments.
These 15-year-olds wild out here. So far, what I'm getting from this 15-year-old is I think she knows everything, kind of like stuck up in a way. But like, I guess all 15-year-olds are kind of like that. I think I used to be like that, but maybe not as extreme. But it's super interesting, and I'm very intrigued. And now we're gonna go upstairs and grab some food.
I was super hungry, so I got myself a snack. And obviously, I'm not sponsored, so I'm not gonna give them a shout out, but this food tastes bomb.
The 15-year-old got a vegan meal. What is it called? If someone called you underage, would you be upset?
A little bit, because that means like... I can't get out what I was gonna say.
Do you struggle at school?
Yeah.
Are you single or in a relationship, or is it complicated?
Complicated.
Can you explain why?
It's just not reached that stage yet.
Okay. So my only advice for you is to always stay a virgin.
It's a bit too late.
Cut the scene, cut the scene. I don't know what's happening. So this is what a 15-year-old gets up to. Keisha, how does it feel?
Pleasurable. The train with her back to Guildford.
Is this a new relationship on the block? Hey you.
Oh, me. Hi.
What do you actually like to do in your spare time, like as a 15-year-old?
Watch porn, smoke crack. Just
Really?
smoke crack. I don't know.
I don't think so. I've never done crack, so I wouldn't know. So do you have many friends your age?
No.
Do you hang out with a lot of older people?
Yeah, they like can get me like alcohol.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
No, I don't really like to touch people.
Do you look both ways when you cross the road?
Of course not.
Do you want to die? Sometimes.
Yeah.
I can relate to BH. Okay, so now we're going to bring the 15-year-old back to our home ends and see how she finds it. Are you excited?
Hopefully the police don't come. Oh yeah, I'm very excited. Sorry.
Why would the police come?
Because I'm underage.
That doesn't matter. We can all be friends. Do you feel like you're growing up too quickly?
As a girl, like growing up, like nowadays in this society, you have to like grow up really fast.
Okay. Do you get influenced by people online, like social media?
No. Like who, Jacob? I can't think of anyone.
What about Instagram models? Do you feel pressured to look like someone you're not?
Well, like obviously I have my days where I'm like, this girl's got like really nice like abs and shit, and I like have fucking rolls. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just that's like normal though. It's not even to do with my age. Like everyone's like that at points.
Would you say you kind of like put on a front of being this like sassy little girl to like get people to laugh or?
No, because I am like that, but like I'm not like that 24/7. Like I do have my down days.
Yeah, you can be like quite calm and chill, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like deep chats? Do you like speak to your friends a lot like late at night? Like do you speak about like deep stuff, or are you all like immature and like, oh, let's get drunk and have our dick sucked?
Both. I think both, but like the deep chats wise, I barely have deep chats and like open up.
I have a question. Do you think it's bad that people your age are growing up so quickly? Like they're doing drugs at like 14, like they're having sex at like 14. Like, do you think that's bad? Because like if you look back like 20 years, people weren't doing this sort of stuff till they were like 18, 19, 20.
I think it's bad. I personally don't want to go down that route, but I think it's bad because as the years go on, the younger it gets. If that makes sense, like you'll see like 12-year-olds start doing like shit. So.
What is your actual opinion about drugs and alcohol?
Do what you want, but like I think the stuff I've done, it literally just weed and alcohol. I've never done anything else but that.
Do any of your friends like at home do drugs or?
Yeah, they like tell me like, oh, you should like, I don't know what this is because literally when all my friends talk about drugs, I literally am like gibberish.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's gibberish to me. Talk about it, they're like, oh yeah, so like I bought this tab of someone we can like trip out and shit, and I'm like,
LSD. How old are they?
My age.
That's crazy.
And they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go get some mushrooms and shit, and I'm like,
I have another question.
I don't like to get involved.
Do you think that older people try and take advantage of you because you're younger and they see you as a target
like YouTubers, I think, are nonsense. But that's the only experience I have. But I would say that there are people that take advantage of younger people.
So you actually are a YouTuber, right?
Yes.
You have around 170,000 subscribers, which is actually incredible. You should be so proud of yourself.
Thanks, Kobe.
Have you ever come across any creepy YouTubers at events, parties, etc.?
Yes.
You don't have to name, just explain a story.
There was a YouTuber at a party. Jacob, Posse, all that, was saying like in front of him my age, because at the time I was 15. Very aware of my age. He was like, ugh. After that he DM'd me. I was like hitting on me and being like, oh, I never knew that you were this age. And I was like,
oh.
So then another time was at this like event party thing. I don't really know what it was. I was just dancing along with my friend, and this very famous like UK rapper comes behind me and like grabs my ass. It's like, you got a nice ass for a white girl. And he's like, I'm pretty sure he's like in his 30s.
Okay.
So
how does that make you feel when older people like perv on you and want to touch you and grab you and kiss you on the lips?
I'll probably get even more deep. Like,
yeah, go on.
there are some times when I'm like really confident, like wearing like revealing outfits, and it makes me feel so confident.
And you should feel confident, like you wear whatever the f you want to wear, you know what I mean?
But then sometimes I like this is gonna get really deep, but like it sounds like sometimes when I wear like really revealing outfits, I get like the shivers sometimes because
You're
and like
cold. Joke. Joke.
because I feel like people are looking at me, and it's like to do with my past, like what I told you.
Oh
about.
yeah.
And like there's just some days I can be really confident with it, and then there's some days where I'm like, I feel like unsafe when I'm literally like there's no one around. Like even when I'm just in my room and I'm like wearing revealing clothing, I feel unsafe just in my room. It's really weird.
So we've now arrived in mine and Jacob's local ends. How did it feel to be here?
Great. This is like my second home. He's my brother.
So right now we're currently filming some YouTube videos for this girl's channel. If you want, you can check it out. I might put a card in now, but I'll definitely leave her link in the description, so check her out.
Yeah, that's what made you stop, bitch!
So Keisha's just invited one of her other 15-year-old friends around, so that's gonna make this documentary so much more interesting.
Give me a hug.
Should I push her over?
Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. I'm filming a documentary, The Secret Life of a 15-year-old. Do you want to say anything?
Hi.
So this is my friend. Basically, she gets me drinks.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
What's your name?
Kirsten.
This is so interesting. What do you guys do together?
We were offered to have a threesome with this guy once.
Remember that? That was so bad.
Okay. How old was the guy that gave you a threesome?
We didn't have the threesome, but he offered, and he was 19.
That's fricked up. So what's that in your hand, Keisha?
So this is that good juice.
What's that?
Vodka.
So is that actually vodka in that drink?
Smell it if you want.
Okay, I'll be the judge. I can confirm that is alcohol.
Whenever I smell it, I just smell my like worst decisions.
Have you got any stories, Kristen, with overage, like people being creepy?
Yeah, why?
Can you tell us some? Not names, don't bet names, but just like times where boys have been creepy towards you.
I feel like we've had more experiences with boys together than separately.
Remember when we were in Guildford last time? And those guys like came up to us and they were like, how old are you? How old are you? Like screaming at us.
Oh yeah. Like literally everywhere we went, there was like guys, like literally like 30-year-old guys like following us and shit. Like we went 5 guys, there was someone in there at the train station.
Oh yeah, they were like, you've got a big ass or something, didn't they?
Do you guys feel like you get more attention from people your age or older men?
Older.
Do you ever get like weird 12-year-olds coming up to you? Sometimes like weird 12-year-olds try and like get my number. It's fucking weird.
That's so interesting. So the date is actually a Monday and Keisha's doing this in her spare time?
Yeah, I'm looking alcoholic.
You're not.
I know what to say. I'm gonna go enjoy this now. Bye, sweeties.
So I'm gonna try the drink Keisha's actually drinking, because I still don't believe that a 15-year-old will be drinking vodka and Coke on a Monday.
Ooh, tipsy.
I don't think it was that strong.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
actually vodka. So that's very interesting. I didn't think like normal 15-year-olds just randomly got drunk, but clearly they do.
I feel like 13-year-olds do.
No, but I don't understand why they're drinking. Do you know what I mean, Carly?
I think so. I don't really
we're
know.
We're literally at my house playing FIFA and they're drinking alcohol. Like, what do they gain from it?
Oh, I gained nothing.
Then why are you doing it?
Because it's fun.
I don't understand you guys. You know what you guys need? You guys need to get a football and play outside and like...
Get some Barbies.
You're acting like I'm 11.
No, I'm acting like you're a child, because you are.
Technically.
No, not technically, you are.
I'm legal age for sex, meaning...
No, that's 16.
As soon as people turn 16, they think they're adults and they think...
Oh no, I don't think I'm an adult.
As soon as people turn 16, they think it's their time to have sex. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's the legal age. It doesn't mean like, oh, suddenly I'm
You're only
16, that
triggered
means I need to
then.
have sex right now. Like...
So it's been about 20 minutes. Can you explain what happened?
No, I just got... I'm actually crying.
What's happened, Keisha?
No, I just got emotional. Like, I like literally put this in the video, but like, call me Jacob, and like, I've always, like...
Speak English, please.
It's my mascara. my face.
Can we get you tissue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I tell Carmi and Jacob everything.
Aw, Cash. Hold the camera, Coco.
What am I so drunk?
How would you like record this hug?
Aw, don't cry. I love all my fans individually, as you can tell.
It's just so hard being me sometimes.
Stop crying.
This video really took a turn. If you guys are confused, Keisha got emotional because me and Jacob are really good friends towards her, and she was just feeling emotional and started crying. This video is very interesting. To know like an insight of a 15-year-old's like mind is so crazy.